Welcome to Math Globe. Salina publication, ICSE grade 8, exercise 11D, first main, 12th sum. Hello students, today in this class we will know how to divide the expression by another expression in exercise 11D. If you observe this expression, x to the power of 6 minus 8 is to be divided by x square minus 2. So the dividend is x square minus 8 and the divisor is here x square minus 2. Whenever we have dividing the expressions by another expression, we have to see that the expression is from the higher order to the lower order. Here the higher order, that is the power is 6, the lower orders is in terms of 0 and then minus 8. Then the divisor is also x square minus 2. Always whenever we arrange for division, before division we have to check that whether the expressions are in the from the higher order to the lower order. So we will start the division. The first step is take the first term of the dividend, that is x square, and divide it with the first term of the divisor, so that is x square. So according to the exponent rule, you know that x to the power of 6 minus x to the power of, that is x to the power of 2, when it comes to the numerator you get x to the power of 6 minus 2 is nothing but x to the power of 4. Correct? Yes. So here the quotient is x to the power of 4. This you can write in the working column, x to the power of 4. The first term of the quotient is x to the power of 4. So next, after division, then the next step what you are doing is you are multiplying the divisor and the quotient. So x square into x to the power of 4 gives you x to the power of 6. X to the power of 6, and minus into plus is minus 2 into x to the power of 2x to the power of 4. So draw a line below. In place of, here you have plus, convert it into minus. Here you have minus, you convert it into plus. So the plus and minus terms will get cancelled. One term of the expression will get cancelled. Remaining, you remain with 2x to the power of 4 and bring down this minus 8. Okay. So here it is plus sign you are considering. Then let us begin again the continuation of division, because until we get the remainder as 0. Here you see the first term of the new dividend here is the remainder has converted itself to the dividend. Okay. So the first term of the dividend is the first term of the remainder, that is the new dividend, is 2x to the power of 4 by, and the first term of the divisor is x square. When you simplify this further using the exponent rule, you get 2 into x to the power of 4 into x to the power of minus 2. I am showing the steps here. So here you get 2 into, here the base is same, x. So x to the power of 4 minus 2. So you get the term as 2x to the power of 2. 2x to the power of 2. So the next term of the quotient is 2x to the power of 2. Okay. Now we start multiplying. X square into plus 2x square gives you 2x to the power of 4. Then minus into plus is minus. Okay. 2 into 2 is 4. 4x square. So draw a line below, leaving space so that we can change the signs. Plus into plus to minus, minus to plus. So one term of the expression get cancelled and you will remain with 4x square plus 4x square and minus 8. Bring down this minus 8. Now the remainder is not at 0. So you have a remainder. This remainder has become the new dividend. So take the first term of the They take the first term of the remainder, that is 4x square, divide it with the first term of the divisor, that is x square. We are repeating the steps here. So what we are getting here, 4x to the power of c, x square and x square will get cancelled and 4 will remain. So that is your quotient term, that is 4. Okay, now we will start multiplying. X square into plus 4 gives you plus 4 x square, okay, minus into plus is minus 2 into 4 gives you 8. So draw a line below. Here if you observe, plus is converted into minus, minus is converted into plus, 2 terms will get cancelled and you remain with 0. That's the remainder. So the answer here is, what is the answer here is the quotient, that is x to the power of 4 plus 2x square plus 4. This is the answer. A square plus 12ab plus 9b square minus 25c square by 2a plus 3b plus 5c. Here the dividend is 4a square plus 12ab. Hello students, we will continue with the 14th sum. Here the next sum here is 4a square plus 12ab plus 9b square minus 25c square by 2a plus 3b plus 5c. Look at the dividend here. This is the dividend, this expression is the dividend, and it has to be divided by the divisor 2a plus 3b plus 5c. Okay, let us start with the division. So as told, the dividend we are writing within the line. So it is 4a square plus 12ab plus 9b square minus 25c square. If you observe the dividend, you can see the power is square. So the highest power is 2 and it's already in the correct format, higher order to lower order. So write down the divisor 2a plus 3b plus 5c. We will start dividing. According to the division rule, we have, what is the division rule? First you have to divide, then you have to multiply, then subtraction, then you have to find the remainder. If the remainder is not 0, again we will repeat. That is division, multiplication, subtraction and then remainder. So take the first term of the dividend. Take the first term of the dividend. That is, I will show the working here. That is 4a square. Okay, divided with the first term of the divisor, that is 2a. When I divide, 2 1s are 2 2s are, and a and 1a will get cancelled, remaining you get 2a. So 2a is the first term of the quotient. Now division over. Next we have to do multiplication. Start multiplying. 2a into 2a gives you 4a square. 2a into 2a gives you 4a square. Then next term, plus into plus is plus, 3 into 2 is 6, b into a is ab or ba is 1 and the same in multiplication. Then plus 5 2s are 10, 10 ac. And when you are doing the subtraction, draw line below, leaving the gap when you are doing subtraction. Plus sign you convert it into minus, plus to minus, plus to minus. If you see, the first term will get cancelled. Here 12 minus 6 is 6ab. It is plus 6ab because greater number is 12 here. Then here plus minus is subtraction. 10 minus, so we cannot subtract this because the variable term, see, this is AC and this is B square. So you cannot subtract these two terms. As it is, you can bring it down. Okay. So as it is, if I bring it down, I can write it as plus 9b square. Okay, as it is, I am bringing it down. So plus 9b square minus 25c square, and here instead of plus it is minus 10ac. As it is, we have brought it down. Now children, look here again, the remainder is not 0. We have to continue the division. For that we are repeating the steps of the division. First we have to divide. So take the first term of the remainder and the first term of the divisor. The remainder has converted itself to the new divisor, new dividend. Okay, take 6ab and divide it by 2a. Okay, 2 1s are 2 3s are. So a and a will get cancelled. You remain with 3b. So the new quotient here is plus 3b plus 3b. Okay, so start multiplying. 2 into 3 gives you 6. Okay, a into b 6ab. Okay, plus into plus is plus. 3 into 3 is 9. B square. B into b is b square. Then 5. 5 3s are 15 plus 15 cb. Next multiplication over. Next step is subtraction. So draw a line below and instead of plus you make it minus. Plus make it minus. Plus make it minus. And you see the first term will get cancelled. Plus and minus will get cancelled. 6ab same terms. And here also plus and minus will get cancelled because same terms. And what you will remain here with is the remaining terms. So you can write, I will write the remaining terms 10ac. I will write this term first, minus 10ac, then minus 25c square, then minus 15cb. See, you can see the sign which is changed. That sign you have to write there. Again, if you observe carefully, the remainder is not at 0. The remainder is not at a 0. Until we get the remainder 0, we have to continue the steps of division. So the first term of the new dividend, that is the remainder, is, I will show the working here, minus 10ac. You see it is minus 10ac. Okay, divide by the first term of the divisor, that is 2a. So here a will get cancelled. 2 1s are 2 5s are. So you remain with minus 5c. So the quotient you get it as minus 5c. Okay, this is the working steps I am showing you, working patterns. And so we will start dividing. We will start dividing here. So once again, okay, we will start dividing here. 2 with that this term. 2 5s are 10. So minus 10. Why? Because plus into minus is minus ac, and then plus into minus is minus. Okay, 3 into 5 is 15. 15 what? 15 cb, and plus into minus is minus 25. Or else see here, you can take it as, you just see here, I will write minus 15 cb here and minus 15 cb here and minus 25 c square here. So what happens here is plus into minus is minus. 3 5s are 15. Okay, same, I just interchanged cb so that the cancellation will be easy. Plus into minus is minus. 5 5s are 25 c square. So if you observe now, minus gets converted to plus, minus gets converted to plus, minus gets converted to plus. Here the same term will get cancelled. Plus and minus, the same term will get cancelled. Plus and minus, the remainder you get is now 0. So here, what is the answer? Answer is the quotient 2a plus 3b minus 5c. This is the answer. Okay, here in this sum, we have to divide the expressions. You can see the dividend here. It is 16 plus 8x plus x square minus 8x cube minus 2x to the power of 4 plus x square by x plus 4 minus x cube. Now the dividend is written again from the higher order to the lower order. Okay, and even the divisor also is written from the higher order to the lower order. If you observe carefully, these terms in the dividend, the higher order here is 6 and the next higher order is 4, then the next higher order is 3, next higher order is 2 and next higher order is 1 for the terms. So accordingly, from higher order to lower order, you have to write the dividend. Similarly for the divisor. Then later we will start dividing. We will follow the same step as we follow for the division. Okay. So 8x cube plus x square plus 8x plus 16. Okay. And what is the divisor here? It is minus x cube plus x plus 4. These are the steps of division. First we will start dividing the first term of the dividend with the first term of the divisor. Here the first term of the dividend is x to the power of 6 divided by minus x cube. Okay. Okay. So if you observe, plus and minus gives you minus, and x to the power of 6 divided by x to the power of 3 gives you x to the power of 3, because 6 minus 3 gives you 3, minus x to the power of 3. So here the quotient is minus x to the power of 3, and then we will start division is over. Next we will start with multiplication. Minus into minus is plus, x cube into x cube is x to the power of 6, then plus into minus is minus, x into x to the power of cube is 3, 4. So x to the power of 4. 1 into 1 is 1 only. Minus. And then plus into minus is minus 4x cube. So next draw a line here, and in place of plus you minus, minus plus and minus plus. So the first term will get cancelled, and here minus and plus is subtraction. 2 minus 1 is 1. So x to the power of 4. So minus x to the power of 4. Then minus and plus is subtraction. So greater number sign is minus. 8 minus 4 is 4x cube. Okay. Then you bring down the rest of the terms. So that is plus x square plus 8x plus 16. We will continue with the division since the remainder is not a 0. We have not got the remainder 0. So we will continue with the division. So again division steps are, we will take the first term of the remainder, that is minus x to the power of 4, divided with the first term of the divisor, that is minus x cube. So here the minus and minus will get cancelled. 4 minus 3 is x to the power of 1, that is nothing but x. So I can write it as plus x. So x will continue the division. Minus into plus is minus, x cube into x is x to the power of 4, then plus into plus is plus, then x into x is x square. Here see, it is x square, then plus into plus is plus, then we get 4x. Okay, then we get 4x. So here do the minus as, or else if you want to more simplification manner, if you want, see x to the power of 4, x cube term is missing here. So you can write 0 into x cube, okay, because x cube term is missing here. If I multiply also, I don't get x cube term. Then next plus into plus is plus, x square, and then plus into plus is plus 4x. Okay, now the subtraction will be very easy. Minus convert to plus, plus convert to minus, plus convert to minus, plus convert to minus. So here the first term will get cancelled. Here you remain with minus 4x cube, and here the plus term will get cancelled, plus and minus x square, and here you remain with plus 4x. because plus and minus is subtraction. 8 minus 4 is 4x, and remainder plus 16. Bring as it is. Again, if you observe the remainder is not 0, we will continue with the division until we get the remainder as 0. So first term you take always minus 4x cube divided by minus x cube. You remain with 4 because minus get x cube, you remain with 4. So here the quotient here is plus 4. Then next we start multiplying. Minus into plus is minus. So x cube into 4 gives you 4x cube, and then plus into plus is plus, x into 4 is 4x, and then plus into plus is plus, 4 into 4 is 16. So draw a line here below, minus to plus, plus to minus, plus to minus. So if you observe, all the terms will get cancelled. Okay, you remain with 0. So what is the answer? The answer is the quotient minus x cube plus x plus 4. This is the answer. So here exercise 11D, second main. Okay, find the quotient and the remainder if any remainder remains, or if it is 0 when x cube minus 5a square plus 8a plus 15 is divided by a plus 1. If you observe carefully, the dividend expression is already from the higher order to the lower order. No need any changes. So directly we will put it in the format of division. A cube minus 5a square plus 8a plus 15. Okay, divided by the divisor a plus 1. Okay, now to continue with the division, I have already told you the steps of division, multiplication, subtraction, and repeating. So take the first term of the dividend. Which is the first term of the dividend? A cube. Divide it with the first term of the divisor. So here when I divide a cube, divide by a gives you a cube minus 1. That is nothing but a square. So a and one term, 2 will remain. So a square. Okay. So the quotient here is a square. Okay. Now we will start multiplying. A into a square gives you a cube. So plus into plus gives you plus. A into a square into 1 gives you a square. So we subtract, plus convert to minus, plus convert to minus. Here first term will get cancelled. Minus and minus is addition. So common sign, minus 5, it is additions, minus 6a square, and then bring down these terms 8a and then plus 15. Okay, next again, see, if you see, the remainder is not 0 yet. We will continue the division. Okay, so minus 6a square divided by a, first term of the remainder with the first term of the divisor. So if you see, you get a and 1a here will get cancelled, remain with 6a. So here the quotient is minus 6a. So a into plus into minus is minus. A into 6a gives you 6a square, and plus into minus is minus. 1 into 6a gives you 6a. So do the subtraction, minus convert it into plus, minus convert it into plus. So here you see the first term get cancelled. Here plus and plus is plus and plus here is addition. So a, you get 14a. Okay, and bring down this 50. Now again continue the division. So 14a, you divide with the first term a, so you remain with 14. Okay, so here it is plus 14. So I'll start multiplying. So here I get 14a and here I get 14. Okay, draw line, plus is converted to minus, plus is converted to minus. So cancel the first term. You see here you remain with 1. So plus and minus is subtraction. 15 minus 14 is 1, and plus 1. Why? Because the greater number is. So here the remainder is not 0, but we got the remainder as 1. Okay, now next we have to, according to the question, what is the question? Find the quotient and remainder if any when this is divided by a plus 1. And in each case, verify your answer. It's also asked you to verify the answer. So for verification, to show the verification, I will just work it here. So here for the verification, we have to show the verification. Verification means to check whether our division is in the correct process. Our division is in the correct process. Okay, for the verification, what is the rule? Dividend, you know this rule, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient, divisor into quotient plus remainder. Divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay. So what is the divisor? What was the divisor given in the question? The divisor given in the question is a plus 1. Okay. What is the quotient given in the question? Quotient given here is a square minus 6. What is the quotient? Minus 6a plus 14. This is the quotient obtained. What was the remainder we obtained? It is 1. When I multiply or when I simplify all these things, I should get the dividend. What is the dividend here? It is a cube minus 5a square. Okay, this is the dividend. 5a square plus 18. Okay, plus 15. This is the dividend we have to get. I have to check whether LHS is equal to RHS. We will start working on this. So for this, you can simplify, you just multiply this binomial with the trinomial. So a into a square minus 6a plus 14. Okay, plus 1 into a square minus 6a plus 14. Okay, and then plus 1. So here, simplify further. A into a square gives a cube minus 6a square gives you plus 15. So this is the RHS, and what is the LHS? A cube minus 5a square plus 18a plus 15. This is the LHS. So we show that LHS is equal to RHS. So this is the second sum, and along with it the verification. So exercise 11D, third main, you have a statement sum here. The area of a rectangle, in a rectangle, the area is nothing but the product of length and breadth. So area of the rectangle is given in an expression form, that is x cube minus 8x square plus 7. And one of its sides is given in again one more expression, x minus 1. Find the length of the adjacent side. You have to find the one more side. So my area is given, one side is given, you have to find out the another side. To find the another side, therefore, area is equal to length into breadth. Okay, length, we know breadth and area, we have to find length. So length is equal to a divided by b. This is what the equation is. Therefore, I can say the adjacent side, I can write the adjacent side as x cube minus 8x square plus 7 the whole divided by x minus 1. I can write the adjacent side as the x cube minus 8x square plus 7 divided by x minus 1. So according to the question, we will start working the division. So what was the area? It was x cube. Okay, x cube minus 8x square plus 8x square plus 7. The whole, it is divided by one side, that is x minus 1. We have to find the another side or the length of the rectangle. Okay, here if you observe the dividend, the area is nothing but the dividend here. The other side is nothing but the divisor here. So the dividend is already in the higher order to the lower order. So in the working column, take the first term of the dividend and divide it by the divisor x. So what is the answer you get? X square. So this is the quotient, x square. Okay, x square. So x into x square gives you x cube minus x square. So minus 1 into x square gives you minus x square. So plus you convert it to minus, minus to plus. So the first term will get cancelled and the second term minus and plus is subtraction. 8 minus 1 is 7x square minus 7x square plus and bring down this 7. Okay. Again, there you can see the remainder is not 0. So you take the first term minus 7x square, divide it with the first term. So x and square will get cancelled. Remain with minus 7x. So this is the next term of the quotient, minus 7x. So x into minus 7x gives you minus 7x square. Okay, minus into minus gives you plus. 1 into 7 gives you 7x. It is 7x. Okay, minus convert to plus, plus convert to minus. Okay, if you see it is plus 7 here. Okay, plus 7 here. There is no term here. Don't get confused. Okay, there is no term. You can write it as 0x like this. If you are getting confused, you can write it as 0 into the anything multiplied with 0 is always 0. So minus and plus, this will, the term will get cancelled. Minus and plus, that is nothing but minus 7x plus 7. Again, if you observe, the remainder is not at 0. We will continue the division. Minus 7x by the first term of x. So x and x term will get. So you remain with minus 7. Here you write minus 7 as the quotient. So x into minus 7 gives you minus 7x. Minus into minus is plus. 1 into 7 is 7. Draw line below. Minus convert it to plus. Plus convert it to minus. Terms will get cancelled and remain with 0. So what is the quotient here? Answer. And what is this answer? Answer is nothing but the length of the rectangle. So what is the length of the rectangle? X square minus 7x minus 7. This is the length of the rectangle. This is your third sum. So exercise 11D, fourth main. The product of two numbers. There are two numbers. Product means multiplication. When I multiply two numbers, the product of two numbers is the product what it is in the form of the expression. The answer is in the form of the expression. One number is given which is also in the term of expression, that is 2x minus 1. You have to find the another expression which is getting multiplied with 2x minus 1. So I will write the statement here. See, I will write the expressions here. So product of two terms, that means we don't know which other term. So product is what? Product of two terms. What is the product of two terms according to question? It is 16x to the power of 4 minus 1. Okay. One number given is 2x minus 1. You have to find another number. So according to the statement, product of two terms means 2x minus 1. Okay. Into one more number. We don't know what is that. That is a question mark. Is equal to 16x to the power of 4 minus 1. Now I have to find out what is this question mark. To find this question mark, I have to divide 16x to the power of 4 minus 1 divided by, because when this multiplication goes to the side, it becomes division. So 2x minus 1. So this is how we got, we found out which is the dividend and which is the divisor. In the next step, I will show you the division of these two expressions. So here I have written in the division format. So if you see this, the area, the product is nothing but dividend and one side is the divisor. We will start dividing it. Okay. If you see, the dividend is from the higher order to lower order. The higher order is nothing but 4. So the x cube term is 0 here, x square term is 0 here, and x term is also 0 here. So we will start dividing 16x to the power of 4. Take the first term of the dividend and the first term of the divisor here. Divide these two. 2 ones are 2 8s are 16. So 8, and this one x will get cancelled with this. Remain 3. So 8x cube will remain. So that is your quotient. What is your quotient? I am writing here 8x cube. And then start multiplying here. 2 8 2s are 16. X to the power of 4. And see here, minus into plus is plus. Minus cube. So if you observe carefully, what is missing here? X square term is missing, x term is missing. So plus becomes minus, plus becomes minus, plus and minus will get cancelled. Here x cube term will remain, but you have to take the new sign, negative sign, and x square term is also 0. I will write, okay, not to avoid confusion, I will write that 0 into x square, and this minus 1 is brought down. Minus 1 is brought down, okay, and then we will start, and x term also I will write 0 into x term is also 0, and minus 1 is brought down, okay. Now again we will start the division since the remainder is not 0. So you take minus 8 cube divided by 2x. So 2 ones are 2 fours are x, and this will remain with square. So minus 4 x square will remain. So here minus 4 x square. Okay. Then 2 fours are 8. Plus into minus is minus x to the power of 3. Okay. Minus into plus, minus into minus is plus 4x square. Did you understand why I took 0 into x square? Because this term is 0 actually, but for the division to make it convenient, I took 0 into x square. 0 into x square is always 0. Then okay, then we will start minus 2 plus, plus 2 minus, and one term will get cancelled. Here plus and minus, minus will remain 4x square, and then here 0 into x minus 1 will remain as the remainder, and this remainder is now 0. We will continue. So minus 4x square divided by 2x. So here 2 2's are 4. So x term x square will remain. So minus 2x will remain. So here you will get it as minus into minus is here, this is minus and this is plus. Okay, here you remain with plus. Okay, here you remain with plus because so here you can see the working of to find the a quotient, that is nothing but the when the dividend is divided by the divisor, where the product of one number is 16x to the power of 4 minus 1 is the dividend, and the divisor is one side, and one more side is found out, that is the quotient, 8x cube plus 4x square plus 2x plus 1. This is the working of the division of expressions. Subscribe, like and share. Thank you for watching.